Hello, friends. Today I got little time. Of course, last 2 days was very hectic. As you know, a lot of personal stuff to be sorted out in terms of food and then all the personal phones, bank account, and so on and so forth. Right. However, it is relatively busy, but we also got additional support from friends and so on. Today, since I'm slightly free, I can thought to share some of my uh, initial learnings since last 2 days that I have got, right. What essentially I have seen here in New Zealand, as per my observation in last 2 days, is a very good place in terms of infrastructure wise. The road, climate is also not so bad compared to other European countries, right? But essentially, what we must think about uh, uh, in terms of the objective that we have, right. Today, I while walking, I met one of the students. He's just 20 years old from Nepal, right. I asked him how are you feeling since last 8 months that you were here. He's saying very, his thought process is very clear, right. He's saying, yeah, a lot of challenges, a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, I must, as a student, to understand my objective, why I came here, right. If the objectives are defined, that he has come here because to study the undergrad engineering stud engineering course, which is not available in his country, in Nepal. So challenges are there in this country, in New Zealand also, but overcoming those challenges, and he is able to complete his objective of higher education in a good university. I think that is the key driver for him to survive and grow, right. So that is how the thought process are very clear, why people are come here in spite of some challenges, of course, will be there in terms of culture wise, right. So that is one aspect that I thought to share. Second thing is primarily the uh, primarily the uh, 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 basically the economic side, right. I am exploring the house to for rent, and most of the houses I found it is owned by Punjabis, right? Because I am looking for the Indians in Auckland. So those Indians who are in Auckland, their house I am trying to rent because it is cultural connect with them for me. So Punjabis who has came here in very large number, and they are well settled and they have a own house. And when somebody put me in a one of the rented house, my friend told me, Nirpaji, you know, the cost of this house, it will be 4 crore Indian rupees. So understand the financial independence that guy has earned, right, during this process. Although he is maybe, as per my initial inquiry, he is just a grade 4 person in India. But then, because of his courage, because of his motivation to come in such a developed country, and he is able to make such a uh, good amount of financial capability, which is good for himself, for his personal life and social life, right. Because large amount of earnings he will also spend in India, so therefore everybody will get empowered, right. So that is how the economic independence also come when you come to any developed countries like New Zealand or Australia and so on and so forth. So one thing is the objective has to be defined. Second thing is your financial goal also can be explored. You never know what kind of uh, 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 objective that you will be achieve during this process, right. At the end of the day, our exploration should continue, and then become better day by day, both intellectual level, both financial level, and so on and so forth. I think it is good place. Infrastructure is, again, as I said, very good amount of road. We pay also 17-20% of tax in India, but same amount of tax also paid here. But the amount of infrastructure that you can see, it is uncomparables. I can understand that India is a big country, big populations, and so on and so forth. But still, there are big difference in terms of quality of infrastructure across New Zealand and then compared to India and so on. Overall, good learning in terms of the exposure wise. I think the way people live, the cleanliness, the infrastructure, the mindset of the people, and so on and so forth. I'll keep posting you as we progress. But till then, I think this is the initial short video for my last 2 days observations. With this note, this Nirpat Khetri, thank you. Keep in. Bye bye.